and welcome everyone to the International
Fnatic
2018 Southeast Asia Qualifiers. This is the main qualifiers, and this is the first match of the main qualifiers between Team Fnatic versus Alpha Raid. It's going to be played in best of one format, so it's very important when it comes down to the drafting phase, as we are in a drafting phase now. You're here at Miss Xyclopzz, and yep, I'm gonna be your commentator for it. I got 4 games today, and all are very intense games. The first game of the tournament is very important in order to set up your momentum. If you can win the first, well, people saying better start. It's half done already. No, they say well begun, it's half done. Okay, so first pick Native Prophet for Alpha Raid. I'm pretty sure that is going to be a support or Ganger Native Prophet. Maybe a position 4 will be played by Leonex. The good thing of having this kind of Native Prophet is it's so easy for him to die in early game and teleport back real quick, something like that, you know. Thank you. So Alpha Raid is our TI8 Open Qualifiers winner. They won over Team Kongdu 2-0 in the grand finals of the Open Quals, while Fnatic, their previous match or their last match that they played was back then in the ESL1 Birmingham that they lost to Pain Gaming. Well, not a good performance before they enter this TI main qualifiers, but we'll see if they improved right after the ESL1 Birmingham. First pick for Fnatic is Wind Ranger and a Doom. Okay, quite strong, Wind Ranger. I'm quite sure that it's going to be a position 4 Wind Ranger as well. Before we get into these qualifiers, we actually have some Night Stalker. Some heroes are stronger, some are weaker. Night Stalker. Night Stalker, let's take a look at him. Stay the same. Nature Prophet stays the same as well.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, all the same. Well, the latest patch has not so many nerfed, but buffed all the heroes that haven't been picked that much. So it's gonna be quite intense for this one. The game meta is still the same. It's the team fight oriented.
10 seconds remaining.
Action. Do you know that Southeast Asia is always my all-time favorite region to cast? I was born here. I'm a genuine Southeast Asian commentator here. So that's nothing I could ask more than casting my own region here. Naga Siren, Fourth ban from Team Alpha Raid.
Dire team ban.
Say hi to all the guys in the chat room. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's gonna be awesome. I hope you guys experience the new quality of my streaming, because I just got a new PC. Well, shout out to Acer Predator for that.
10 seconds remaining.
Yep. I think the quality could go up to 1080 60 FPS. Let me know how. Alright.
Fnatic's turn to ban.
Turn to ban. Is Ogre Magi has been banned. Another good hero that team up with Wind Ranger quite well for the Ogre Magi. That must be some research from Alpha Raid. They know that Fnatic picked that a lot lately. Not in a competitive match though, but I'm pretty sure they picked a lot in the scrims. A very good respect ban and well researched by Alpha Raid.
5 seconds remaining.
My last time casting dogs was like a month ago. I haven't cast that much dogs
Turn to
lately.
pick.
I miss it, man. It's gonna be 2-day qualifiers. Full with action packed for sure.
Dire
Last match
team
for
pick.
today we have TNC
Crystal
vs
Maiden.
Fnatic. That match is the most important match in the group stage. Whoever win that one got a high chance to survive and get into the playoff. Okay, mic it. Not that loud. Alright. I'm gonna turn up
10
mic a
seconds
bit.
remaining.
Need louder?
5 seconds remaining.
Hello? Test? Hello? Okay, wait. No, they say well begun is half done. Okay.
Fnatic's
So,
turn to pick.
first. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna up my mic a little bit. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I think it should be fine now.
Fnatic's turn to pick.
Okay. Ooh. The Crystal Maiden as a third pick for Team Fnatic. Kind of surprised that they picked this
10
one
seconds
because
remaining.
normally Fnatic is the kind of fast-paced
5 seconds
team
remaining.
and would love to fight right from the start. And in order to fight right from the start, they're gonna need some supporter that need have fast movement speed and also high HP. But coming up with a Crystal Maiden, seems like they want to maybe stand back a little bit. Crystal Maiden can farm very well in an NC, and if
Dire
she got a
team
fast
pick.
blink dagger, she could play as a position for Paul. Wait, Jakiro. So it's going to be a Wind Ranger as the core heroes, and they having Crystal Maiden played by Pylai Dai. Yes, it's gonna be a farming position for Crystal Maiden, rushing for a blink dagger, so she can help the team in
10
late game,
seconds
blinking
remaining.
in and use her ultimate freezing field.
5 seconds
Fnatic's
remaining.
turn to ban.
This is interesting. It's gonna be a Morphling for Alpha Raid. Standing Dogbrain is the drafter. Dogbrain actually left the team after some tournament, after GSC. He said he wants to take he wanted to take a
10
break,
seconds remaining.
and now he's back for the team because the team needs him.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm sure that he will be playing that Morphling. I still remember his Huskar back in GSC Game 1. Oh my god. But let's see. Morphling on this one seems to be a very good choice. Good against Doom.
Dire team ban.
Hello? Yeah, I think it's already loud now. Let me check.
Ban. 10
Say hi
seconds
to all the
remaining.
guys in the chat room. Thank you so much for
5 seconds remaining.
I think. Let me know if it's still kind of low, but I think it's okay now. The last ban from Team Fnatic is Puck, but actually picking a Morphling into a Doom, it's quite quite scary. But in this game, Lincoln is a must. They might want to pick a carry that will go for Lincoln Sphere, and Morphling is perfect for that because Fnatic got a lot of single target spells like Wind Ranger, Doom, Crystal Maiden. Yeah, if he could go for fast Lincoln Sphere and then follow up with Ethereal Blade. That is going to be quite hard job for Fnatic. Puck has been banned out. We're still waiting for the hard carry of Team Fnatic. It might be a Lifestealer has been banned out already. Who knows, it might be a Tether Blade once again. Tether Blade got buffed. Val realized that, oh shoot, I think we nerfed Tether Blade a little bit too much. So they buffed him a bit. The agility gain of Tether Blade has been up.
That's playing to win, baby!
Dire
That's
team
playing to win, baby!
I buck, and it's gonna be the Ember Spirit banned out.
Fnatic's turn to pick.
Admiral Concar.
Strong, very strong pick. Very nice combo with Bane and Naya Prophet. Lockdown in the Sprout, or even use the Nightmare, and then Admiral Concar finish him off with the Torrent and also the Char.
Templar Assassin. You may now select your heroes.
It's gonna be Templar Assassin by Abed. Mid lane Templar Assassin versus Kunkka. Interesting. Yeah, I think it should be fine now.
Turn to pick.
Okay. Alright, thank you for your feedback about the sound. I got a very nice streaming system here, so it should be fine.
They'll never find your grave.
Let me
for
adjust
battle
something.
From miles away.
That's playing to win, baby! You're a goddamn hero!
Oops. Why? Wait. Let me adjust this one. Oh, why is that so? Okay. Alright, much better. So, I'm gonna do some quick intro who play who in this game first for Team Fnatic on the Radiant
30
side,
seconds
Eternal
to
Envy on the Jakiro, Abed on Templar Assassin, DJ on the Wind Ranger, Pylidan Crystal Maiden, and Universe on Doom. For Team Alpha Red on the Dire side, My Pro on Night Stalker, Boom Bell on Bane, Fearless on Kunkka, Leonax on Naya Prophet, and Dog Brain on Morphling. Now maybe they're trying to, yeah, both teams. In this game, especially for Team Alpha Raid, the Boundary Rune is very important. Alpha Raid start the game quite good with 3 Boundary Rune. Not a good start for Team Fnatic if you ask me.
Roots and run.
Let me adjust some. Okay, for the smoothness.
You get nothing.
So yep, just like we saw in the middle, it's gonna be the lane between the Templar Assassin of Abed versus Fearless. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be quite hard lane for Fearless, but all you need to do is just stay calm and don't die. That's the most important thing. While Fnatic putting a quite aggressive lane on Alpha Raid on top, they're trying to slow down that Morphling from farming. But Morphling also got 2 supporters, a ranged one too. It'll be quite hard to deal with all the range damage. Boom Bale needs to be careful.
I can't believe what we're seeing! What just happened?
My Pro
You're a trusty
solo on the
mate.
bottom lane. Eternal Envy playing the hero as a carry right there. Out of nowhere. Wind Render, DJ playing position 4. Hard carry, Pinhead Dragon, let's see. This is kind of new innovation here. Not so new, but nobody played that Pinhead Dragon as a carry long ago. Alright. Starting the game quite frankly for both parties. Dog Brain got 8 last hit and 5 denied. That seems to be a very good last hit for Dog Brain. Alpha Raid at the same time trying to harass Team Fnatic with the Korean. Oh, checker shots already for DJ. Try to lock down the Leonic. Look, Leonic dropping quite low, but he's gonna be fine. Dog Brain trying to find some angle to waveform in. Back to the bottom lane. My Pro still with Eternal Envy. No. Abed managed to force his fearless back to the fountain, and he got free farm for a while.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Dog Brain having a very good farm, right click for his Ring of Aquila, maybe Ring of Aquila and go for a power trade and straight to a Lincoln Sphere, or just Brown Boot and Lincoln Sphere first. With that kind of farming, he will get a Lincoln Sphere around 16-17 minutes. Yeah, let's be a torrent. X-Man the spot already goes in for that Arbet. Arbet getting shot by the tower, but Arbet didn't even afraid of that. Try to attack through with a side blade. Need to be careful for that Fearless. The positioning of that Arbet is very, very good. Even though sometimes he's standing quite too aggressive. Back to bottom, My Pro getting bullied by that Takiro spamming his liquid fire all the time. My Pro level 4. It's time, not yet time for the bounty rune though. Generation rune is not so far away. And it's gonna be Arbet to pick up that regeneration rune. This is such a big factor in the mid lane. They have to control the rune, or at least have some visions on what rune the other get.
Questionable at the best.
Miles away.
Is he gonna go in? It seems like Arbet wanna go for the first blood right there. Level 5 Arbet and level 4 Fearless. He's turned on himself, trying to be safe from that hungry Templar assassin. Meanwhile, on top, there's nothing much a Dog Brain could do about a tackle him to the creep and also some power shot in order to harass his HP. Successful. Seems like Fnatic is winning lanes here. And Alpha Raid actually gonna get a lot of bounty rune right there. Eternal Envy get 1 bounty rune, maybe 2 for EE. Yeah, it should be 2 for EE. Level 5. DJ trying to find some angle. He wants to lock that Dog Brain down with the creeps. Oh, sorry. I have to change the overlay. Thank you. Overlay has been fixed. Thank you for your mention. Boom bell. Finally goes in for the highlight die. He started off with a nightmare first, but that's a lot of spells coming out from Team Fnatic, and it was Leonex Insane who died right there. First blood already. Fnatic Universe drew it out, chopped him down, and a critical strike. Level 4 for Universe, and they're just gonna go straight for the tower. This might be the tactic of Team Fnatic. So diving in, waveforms away, now he's left Boombells alone behind the tower, diving inside, ready. Teleport down for Leonex in order to save his teammates. Half HP's already for the tower. Team Fnatic really wants the tower right here. Once they get this tower, they truly go for the bottom tower. Team up with the Twin Head Dragon. Fnatic Universe. 7 minute spot. Let's take a look on the net worth. Oh my god, the top 3 net worth are from Team Fnatic. That's Team Alpha Red might have to do something. They teleport down my pro level 5. Let's see if they can do anything. Shooting some Hadoken down from that universe, but
Dire's bottom tower is under
nothing
attack.
much could be done there.
Dire's bottom
They are
tower
losing
has
lanes,
been
and
denied.
Eternal Envy as a carry. Jakiro already got the arcane boost. He surely go for something like a Guardian Brief, having a mechanisms. Top lane about to get a tower. It seems like everything goes according to Fnatic plan. My pro trying to fight, but he was half HP. He kind of wastes his time though. Here, teleport down and lock somebody down in a Sprout. That's the first kill of Team Alpha. Randex is going to go for more. Highlight die, hit by the waveform 10. Highlight die, few hits away. 2 kills for Team Alpha Red. They have to keep it coming. X-minus spot coming out of nowhere and shooting the gold ship and hit that Wind Ranger. But I think DJ get into the tree line. Somebody teleport down, trying to save the DJ. It's gonna be Universe. My pro have to let it go. It's 2 kills only, while Alpha Raid have to use like 4 guys in order to secure that 2 kills, giving a free lanes to Arbet, and also this guy, Eternal Envy, spamming a lot of liquid fires, about to get the bottom tower already. Leonex, nice lockdown in the Sprout, nice dodge by Eternal Envy, so he could not stuck in there. Getting close to the 10 minutes Bounty Rune. Bounty Rune is very important for both parties at the moment, as they are so close when it comes to the net worth. They have to do what it takes to get that one.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You're a goddamn hero!
Dire's top
That
tower
will be the
is
tower
under
for
attack.
Universe.
Dire's
Very,
top tower
very
has
fat
fallen.
Doom, and he's on the way to the how's it called? The Shadow Blade.
Illusion.
Back to the bottom tower. Eternal Envy about to get this tower, playing the hero as a hard carry. That might be the time to die for Eternal Envy. He gets body blocked by all the Sprouts, and he's trying to kill before he goes down, and he gets the kill first before he goes down. At least he's not dying for free for that. 3-3.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Highlight die. Very nicely walked there. Good anticipation coming out from Highlight die. Sees a lot of movements. And Leonex block Highlight die with a Sprout. Here we come X now the spot right here. DJ get into the tree line, trying to get away from that nightmare. But Boombell catch him and then follow up with a torrent, and also a gold team half HP, and that's a killing spree for my pro. He did him off with a void.
What just happened?
What just happened?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Level 9 for Eternal Envy, and he's just gonna go for an Eel Scepter instead of going for something like called the mechanism. The fact that he went for an Eel Scepter of Divinity actually help him on his weakness, which is a slow movement speed, and it's quite easy to set up when just use Cyclone and then follow up with the Ice Bar and all the stuff. That might be again that eternal envy goes down. Well, even though you get a tower, but I don't think that he should sacrifice himself for that low HP tower like that. Because don't forget that he's the hard carry. He's not a Jakiro support. High level. If he die, he's gonna give away a lot of experience and gold. He's gonna go in for that Wind Ranger. Quite an easy kill on the Wind Ranger. Well, Alpha Raid doing much better when it comes to a single target kills. Maybe because of their heroes too. A very good combo between a Nightmare and a Sprout and also the X-Master Spot. A lot of single target spells from Alpha Raid make them not so hard to play. But when it comes to taking down towers, they're just gonna need more time for that. Wait until that Morphling gets some items and also Nature Prophet too. They spam all the spell on that Mypro. They know that Mypro is a very high bounty target. They just want to take this guy down. And they could do it. Killing spree ended by Universe.
Sacrifice.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
4 to 6.
Dire are scanning.
Are you gonna try and get the Dog Brain? Dog Brain, instead of rushing a Linkage Sphere, he went for Dragonlance first to increase the stats, which is understandable. Running out of mana for Dog Brain. That's the reason why Fnatic picked this Tempest in. That kind of burst damage can easily take Morphling down in early stage of the game, but not when Morphling get full items. Dog Brain got 1 kill, die 1 time. Just gonna go for the next item, power trade. I kind of like the idea of playing Morphling with this kind of item build in this game. He wants to go for an easy to get items, so he can help his teammates right from the start, instead of trying to rushing for a Linkage Sphere. But every time that he dies, he wastes a lot of time. So you gotta make sure that if you build this kind of item build, you get the kill, not to be killed. Let's take a look at the graph. Fnatic still ahead both golden and experience earned. This is a very good strat set up by Fnatic, taking down the tower real quick. Already got a new scepter. Dual threat and all the spells, and here comes the macro pie, but a lot of players of Team Alpha Red is here. Might be a trade, they might lose the hard carry as well. Eternal Envy, a knife in Ranger, using the Shackle, lock down the Dog Brain though. Dog Brain, Morphling, turns back to the Morphling and Waveforms inside. Dog Brain's got the kill and gets away, he's gonna have HP. Fight till the end for that Alpha Raid. Now they get 3 kills. But however, Universe actually finished off that Fearless because of his Doom. Let's take a look at the fight recap. That's another good fight for Alpha Raid. I love to see their try, because normally the main problem of Alpha Raid when we saw them in GAC was their mentality. Their mentality is not strong enough to stand the pressure in the high level games. Just don't give up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The wages of fear.
This'll come in handy.
No, Fnatic is going to catch that Night Stalker. 15-minute spot. Let's take a look at the items update. Let's see what they got. Right here, 7-9 game score. Fnatic, Eternal Envy. Yep. Arbet with a Blink Dagger power trade, and also a Blight Stone on the way to a Desolator once he got the Desolator. This guy, Bane, And their Prophet, I think that they should make an insurance now, so whenever they pass away, their teammate is having something back. Because Abed is getting closer and closer to the Desolator. That's just like a time bomb.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
The
attack.
hidden ones have blessed me.
Boom Bell got 1k HP. Their Prophet around 1k as well.
Radiant's bottom tower
But
is under
one
attack.
thing I want to point out is their area to play for Alpha Red is getting lower and lower. They can't even get one tower out of Team Fnatic while they already lost
Radiant's
like
bottom
4
tower is
towers.
under attack.
Of course, money-wise,
Radiant
it's
structures
gonna be
are
Fnatic.
fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under
And Doc
attack.
Brain didn't even go for a Lincoln Sphere. He wants to go for something like a Mask of Madness. He realized that the single target spell of Team Fnatic is too many. So instead of going for that, let's go for something like that. Desolator's already for Abed. Look at that. 17.5 minutes. Power trade with a Fira, Blink Dagger, and a Desolator with only 1 kill. He must have a lot of last hit and very good laning phase to do so. Now with an Aegis, he's ready to jump in on anyone. Better be careful. Fearless is not a problem anymore. 1.7k can be gone in only around 4 or 5 hits.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now my pro trying to wrap him from the sideway. If you compare my pro to a Doom, whoa! Doom at the bottom lane and trying to put the Doom on that Morphling. And now he's quite low because he kind of stuck in a Fiend Grip, but DJ comes in trying to scare the opponent away.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The race of Team Fnatic moving in slowly. Even though he has the Eel Scepter. But yeah, that's the weakness of the Twin Head Dragon. He's strong. He got a lot of damage, good in AoE, but he's slow. And you know, I personally, when I play a slow hero, I kind of don't like the slow hero myself. It's actually nonsense. I mean, you are the dragon. You're supposed to be fast, flying and stuff, right? Okay. Now, however, the dragon reached the bottom tier 3 tower, spamming his liquid fire on the towers already half HP. Ahmed using, he has an Aegis, so he's just gonna make use of it. About to go down already. They still don't want to go in for Ahmed. Finally, they slow him down with a Nightmare, trying to block him, and do not let him get out of the base. By that Sprout, get X mark the spot, but the timing of blinking away is too good for Ahmed. It's gonna be fine. They are quite happy with that. 19 minutes mark. Alpha Raid leading in terms of killing score, but so far behind in the game. Fnatic DJ. Wind Ranger Power Shot.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Abed
Every coin helps.
Almighty One.
on the way to the Black King bar. Abed jumping in with the Desolator, started to attack on that Boom Bell, very near to the fountain. He needs to be careful and with his support. Fnatic decided not to go in. DJ. Orange. Oh, Fearless. I think Fearless item is kind of slow. Look at his net worth. He's still in the middle rank of net worth compared to Abed. Templar Ascent is so fast.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
3.8k gold in his pocket. And he's level 16. Top lane spamming the liquid fire. Eternal Envy as a hard carry the hero. pretty good plan.
Generation.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I think the main idea is they are sure that they have enough physical damage from Arbet Templar Assassin, so the rest of it they can just go to some utility thing like pushing power or the a lockdown in AOE team fight. And Twin Head Dragon is a perfect choice for that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tower about to drop. See how far tower goes down.
Radiant's bottom
By
tower
Liquid
is under
Fire and the
attack.
Desolator. Now they lost all the outpower in Alpha Raid. They get one tower at the bottom. But that's not enough.
Dire's middle tower
What
is
just
under
happened?
attack.
First time, maybe second or third time they're using a smoke. A very low usage of smoke here for Team Alpha Raid. Placing some obstacle walls to replace the tower. They're running out of visions for Team Alpha Raid. Desolator.
Dire's
And
bottom
already
tower
got a
is
Dragon
under
Lance
attack.
on the way to a Hurricane Pipe, but before that he's gonna go for a Black King Bar first for some continuous
Dire's
attack.
bottom tower has fallen.
Jumping
Dire's
for the
bottom
DJ.
shrine is under
DJ
attack.
about to turn himself into another damage dealer too. Aiming for a Monkey King Bar. They only have Morphling. Only Morphling. Kunkka is still quite far away. He's trying to go for the
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
Heaven Halberd in order to disarm that Templar Assassin. It's a very good item, Heaven Halberd, because they realize that Team Fnatic only have one physical damage dealer for now. But when Wind Ranger got his item up, it's gonna be even harder for Team Alpha Raid. Templar Assassin.
I saw that
Shadow Blade on
Radiant
two.
are scanning.
Now they just have to go in, maybe win some team fighter
Dire's
and
top
bring
shrine
it
is under
back.
attack.
Arbet out of 8 is already a Doom first on that Morphling. Now it's time to retreat. As you can see, when Morphling got a Doom, there's nothing much he could do. He died easily just like that. This is disaster, really a disaster for Alpha Raid. And that is nothing that you could block that Doom. It's so easy to just to put the Doom down on the Morphling. And he only got 1.1k HP. Just
Dire's
one Doom is enough. Now you want to build a Lincoln Sphere. I think it might be a little too late as they are about to lose the racks. The item order is quite important.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
He went for a stack first because he expects a team fight from his teammate. But in reality, it was his team getting, oh, not a good timing, goes in like that. Dog Trainer jumped away already. Morphling getting outnumbered there. Shooting some gold ship, finally take down Arbet and Universe. They're still trying to fight for Alpha Raid. Well, they lost the... Let's take a look at the fight recap. I feel like the team communication between the players of Team Alpha Raid is still kind of questionable. Dog Brain on top. Don't rush the Lincoln Sphere, man.
Get faster.
So many single target spells on the Fnatic side. There's gonna be like a Shackle, a Frostbite, a Doom, and stuff. Highlight die with a drum. And a face boot. Not even rushing for blink, he just wants some stats and support the back line with the Frostbite and also Chrysonova. Arcane Aura maxed. So no problem about using the spells at all for Team Fnatic. Eternal Envy can easily spam his dual breath. Leonax sending into the Treant.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
As I mentioned during the draft, that the first game of the day is actually very important to set up the momentum of the whole qualifiers. And now let's take a look at this big team fight. Fearless kind of stuck in the middle. Drop Brain comes in, but his HP is quite low. There's nothing much he could do. He's kind of afraid of the Doom, so he has to stay on the back line and leaving that Micro in front. He tanks a lot of damage. It goes down. A Doom and a Fearless that actually finish him as well. In 3-5 now, and Fnatic wants it all. Waveform inside, Fnatic not just gonna give anything about that. They want to go for the mission. No buyback, so definitely gonna be another set of ranks in only around 27 minutes. That's it. Second set of racks. Next one gonna be on top.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Alpha Raid. Now Morphling with a gem. He actually changed his mind once again. Instead of going for Lincoln Sphere, I think he realized that it's too late to block all that spell. They just have to fight. So he changed his item into a meta style, turned himself into a team fight oriented Morphling instead of an assassin that blocks some spells and kill people with Ethereal Blade. I kinda like the way he adapted this time. Goes in with an Arbet, but DJ easily killed at Leonax bought back right away, trying to find some angles. Teleport down. Here comes the power trade. No, I mean the oh my goodness, not good for Team Alpha Raid. They retreat back to the higher ground and kind of get locked down in the Wind Ranger. Waveforms away for the Drop Brain, and Fearless goes down as well. Wind Ranger and Shackle Shot is always comes in the right place and the right time. Now the Shackle Shot has been released, but it's just not enough to get the Dog Brain. 16-11 game score.
Top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Quite easy game. Jumping inside for Eternal Envy, dropping quite low for that Bane. Just one hit away, kill 2. Dog